Okay, thought we'd, because I only have a limited amount of time, I'm up here to ride just before I go to work. Well, not just before, but before I go to work. So I thought today I would try the inside loop that we've established. So if you're interested, keep watching, or you can go over to Adventures with Bounder 97, and I believe he's already posted one. And he takes a lot more time with his videos, so he's got the map and points to the different trails and whatnot. But anyway, so I'm going to do the inside loop, and that should be enough to get me to the point where I got to go to work. I think you'll find the inside loop and the outside loop do share a lot of the same trails at the beginning and the end, actually. Well, no, I suppose not, because the outside loop, you take an SMC, which is the opposite direction of what I'm going now. Slow down, it's not a race. A little bit chilly this morning. I was expecting about 5 degrees warmer than what it is. But I suppose that said, it really not going to matter that much because you really get to working up on these trails. So I guess the only difference is are my fingers going to freeze off? So I don't know if I've posted on my channel or not, but what is this, Kavanaugh, I think it is. They did some work up here, so that's going to be kind of fun to see. Okay, so right up here they came through and kind of fixed this corner up a little bit. Likewise, up here they kind of filled it in a little bit more too. Not here, but coming up. Right through here. And then not through here, but this has gotten dug out, so this is kind of a challenge. Got to commit to that one for sure. Yeah, right through here they kind of filled this in a bit. So, good work, you Mystery Trail Fairies. Been getting kind of dry up here. Snow level is retreating. Other parks are starting to open up. I think Evans Creek is open again. Capitol Forest will open up at the end of the month. Or I suppose you could say the beginning of next month. So last time we came up here, there was myself, Brant, and Bill. I didn't bring my camera because, you know, it's Walker Valley. I've got enough videos of Walker Valley. I probably should have brought my camera. But if you want to see what happened when we're up here, go visit Adventures with Bounder 97. Bill got his chain knocked off, and his counter shaft sprocket ate it. Jammed it up real good. To the point where we had to tow him out. So if you guys remember that lessons learned, here's that hill. Dried out quite a bit since then. Tyler, you certainly wouldn't have a problem climbing it now for sure. Yeah, that time of year, sun peeks through the trees. Sometimes it's like a little laser beam in the eye. Whoa. I'm gonna have to warm up my fingers a little bit here. Alright. Fingers are warmed up. Or at least a little bit. I can feel them again. Alright, jumping on to muddled meanderings from this point. So today I'm sporting a new set of Kenda K760, and that's essentially just a street legal knobby. Our last ride up here was actually my first ride on them. I've had them before, but it's been a while, and I had those Tusk T45s, so wasn't sure what to expect. And the last ride that I didn't record, right at the beginning, I'm like, oh boy, I made a mistake. But we got them scrubbed in, and then they were okay. Okay, so, damn it, somebody wrecked all of our work, Bill. So, Bill and I took the time to put rocks and stuff here and make this a bit easier. I mean, over here is still good, but we had this big one right here and a couple of those up there. I guess somebody didn't like that. That's too bad. Anyway, so getting back to the Kenda. Once I got them scrubbed in, they seem to be okay. So this is a first ride since then. So I've got, I don't know, maybe 20 miles on them now. I was really worried about them on the ruts, but I don't know, they seem to be doing alright now. Alright, gonna continue on muddled meanderings here. So it appears all the soil in between the bricks is getting washed out, especially near the bottom. So it's getting pretty chunky in there. Still a lot of fun though. Okay, good grip on the 760s on the rock. Okay. That's muddled. On our way to Ron's Run. Okay, Ron's Run. Oh, well, it's soft in that section there. Alright, this should be a bit easier, being that it's so dry. Well, dry in comparison. Really too bad the camera doesn't show the steepness of that. That's pretty steep. Okay. So now, ooh, lost my balance just a moment there. Now on to short timers. Gotta go right here. Silly me. Short timers. Ah, come on. Turn. Man, I don't know who brought all of these rocks in, but good night. Somebody making a bypass. Why? It's not that difficult. Come on, people. Alright, staying on short timers. Well, of course, either one of these loops, inside or outside loop, can be done either clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm doing mine today clockwise. However, this is going to be like a big old figure 8 on the map. So I'm going to end counterclockwise, I think. Yeah, I'll end it counterclockwise. Yeah, it's still early. My brain isn't fully functional yet. Alright, main road, and we're going to stick to short timers. Another main road entrance. Headed to the really gnarly stuff down here. More rocks for you. Okay. So this is Old Grade Trail. So obviously this is an old trail, but now it's oh, mind blank. What is it? Short timers. See? Gee whiz. How appropriate. Old timers. Can't remember anything. Ugh, mushy mush. Boy, I don't want to say anything yet. Don't want to spoil it. I think. Yeah, I think this trail's got considerably easier. Wow. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning of Ron's run. So now we're doing our counterclockwise portion. We're gonna make our way back down to Tueller. We're gonna go down Tueller. Hi, hello Tueller. Whoa. Really? Come on now. I think I'm going to stop for a minute here. Okay, back on to Tueller. And down we go. That mud gets so sticky right there. Little addition to the trail there. Ooh, trench is getting a bit deep. Man, I love dirt bikes. Tell you what, man, this is so much fun. I'm sure to all you younger guys out there, watching me go through here is probably painful. So I've seen how some of you come through here. You are flying. But alas, I'm much older. Body doesn't recover quite as well. Reflexes aren't as fast. And balance is just a slight off. So, just that camera just a hair bit. Okay. So, we're still on Tueller. Take this down to the next one. I think I'm going to call that Bill's Corner now. Tell you what, it was cold to start. Pretty darn warm now. As it always is, of course. As soon as you get working on the trails there. Okay, that's Tueller. Now we're going to go back over to Muddled. Take a portion of Muddled that we didn't do on the way up. Reconnect with Kavanaugh. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Reconnect with Kavanaugh, take that over to I-5, which is some of the same trail you do on the outside loop. Let's go up here this time. Yeah, now that cold air feels nice. Okay, Muddled. That was a close one. sun. Glad I'm not prone to seizures. Holy cow. Now the beauty of these loops is that you can jump on no matter where you enter the park or where you park your truck, or in my case, my Bronco Sport. Okay, now this, so we went up there to start, so now we've reconnected to Kavanaugh. We're going to take Kavanaugh, not all the way back, but most of the way, until we find I-5. Of course, you take the same trail one way and then turn around and go back the other way, so whole new trail. You know, and it's been I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks since I've ridden this bike. Now that we're kind of got a few miles behind us, I can see that I'm kind of remembering how to ride it. Well, I shouldn't say that. Let's say I've sufficiently kicked a lot of the cobwebs out. You know, I tell you, I've been through here in a DR650, KTM 690, WR250F, 450F, and my KTM 890. Each bike handles just a little bit differently. I mean, I suppose the 250 and 450 are quite similar. But it's a different experience. I will say though that it's an experience you can have on any one of those bikes. Whoa. I'm not gonna say that was target fixation, but I looked real quick at a root that was sticking out on the side there, and of course, you go where you look. It was just a glance. That's where I went. That one, I'm going to get this next one. Just because I gotta give all the trails a little love. So again, we're still backtracking on Kavanaugh. Oh my gosh. All these embedded rock keep bouncing me all over the place. Not much easier coming that way. Coming down a nice new turn. Okay, and this is where we started. So now we're going to go this way. And we're going to pick up I-5 right here. Ooh. All right. stop to have a nice water break. You know, it's something else to see how this rock has worn over the years. Got that groove right in the middle. I remember first coming up here, first time I saw that, there was no groove there. Was unfortunate. My battery died. I'm almost at the end. I think it could have lasted the entire trip. It is alright. I got more. Lost my gearing. And there we go. That was the inside loop. The inside loop. All in all, it took about an hour and a half, and that's with stopping quite a bit. And that was just shy of 15 miles. So just a quick and dirty, let's get some riding out of our system type of loop. So, yeah, now it's time to pack up, go back home, and go to work. Because dang it, someone's got to pay for this. Till next time.